Now to the story in Ukraine. Nearly 300 people are dead after it is believed that a Malaysian jet was shot down by the Ukraine. U.S. intelligence officials believe it was a surface-to-air missile.
A lot of news breaking overnight in the Malaysia Flight 17 disaster. Mario Ramirez has brand new information in the Live Alert Center right now. Mario?
Well, Chris, Julie, this is a little alarming. I've just learned aviation experts say this crash site was compromised from the very start. You can tell by this cell phone video. Some of the first to arrive on the scene were nearby residents, coal miners, even reporters. Experts saying parts could be missing. Now, this morning, we do know Ukrainian rebels have most of the data recording devices. The plane came crashing to the ground in eastern Ukraine near the Russian border. Ukraine's president says it's an act of terrorism and is now blaming the rebels for the shooting down of that plane. The rebels are, of course, denying it. Russian President Vladimir Putin is blaming Ukraine. Overnight, we did hear from the Australian foreign minister. Take a listen.
I can confirm that 27 of the passengers on that flight were Australian nationals, and we've been able to independently verify that from the manifest and from passports. The nationalities of all those on board is not yet known, so the final number may be higher.
And Chris, Julie, you heard it there. That number may be rising from 298. It's still unclear if there were any Americans on board. Of course, this morning, a lot of those details are coming to surface, so I'll keep following it in the Live Alert Center.
Are they saying it was compromised on purpose, or just the nature of people coming to the scene and
Naturally, the order of precautions was not followed because this plane just came crashing down. So the first people on the scene were, of course, nearby residents and people wanting to take a look at what happened. Of course, first responders, not quick enough to make it out there.
The trail of debris is over 10 miles wide as well. The first onto the black boxes was the rebel groups as well, which now the black boxes appear to be going back to Russia.
Okay, so have you heard that recently now? Because I'm
Absolutely.
curious to know, have they turned them over yet, or they're still
According to
deciding?
the rebel groups, they have the black boxes, and they're going back to Russia now.
Okay.
Which is not in necessarily the U.S.'s best interest
No.
at this point. All right, now,